All right, I'm doing it again. I'm gonna do it again. I want to go through some of my favorite photos that I've taken throughout the years and kind of go through some of the stories, the ones that I can remember that you may know, that you may not know. Y'all ready? All right, cool. Let's do it. There's literally no one else here in my apartment. I don't know why I do some of the stuff I do. This is one of my favorite shots I took back in either 2015 or 2016. I was either about to graduate from college or I had recently graduated from college. So as you know, I'm a big fan of filmmaking, performing arts, drama. Like not in my life. Well, I'm dramatic. You know, I like to be entertained, and I like to entertain. I find it extremely fascinating how actors can disappear behind a role in order to bring their character to life. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. So I asked Tristan, who's here in this shot, if he would be willing to be my muse to help me bring this vision that I have to life. Of course, Tristan was up for it because he's a phenomenal human being. The thing was, though, it was nighttime, and we were just shooting around campus. And so our campus was in between Lancaster. Well, it is in between Lancaster and Rosedale. And at the time when I was in school, it wasn't the best place to be at night. So we would wander around campus or in the surrounding area, having to find lampposts and, you know, just sources of light to make sure that he's well lit. And so this is one of my favorite images of him. I love the emotions that he is, you know, portraying, and it was just a really beautiful black and white image. I love music, love movies, as you know. I went to Dallas to see J. Cole perform at the House of Blues for his legendary, iconic signature tour, A Dollar and a Dream. I went with someone and we did not know that the line would be so long and we arrived late. So, long story short, we didn't see J. Cole, and so we decided just to do a photo walk around the surrounding area in Dallas. This is one of my favorite shots that kind of keeps me in that empathy space. Now that I'm looking back over this image, there's this question that's just, you know, poking at me, and I'm like, did I see if this person was alive or not? And it's weird because it leans to that social norm now where if someone is in need, we just take out our phones and we just document. We don't necessarily go and ask, you know, are you okay? Do you need anything? How can I help you? Because it's an inconvenience. We don't want them to say, yes, I need help. I'm uncomfortable with the honesty, but I'm being honest. This was my first time ever experiencing a flamenco show live, right? And no other place to experience it but in Barcelona, Spain. And it was my first time also having sangria. I got nothing in this cup, not right now, but I may later on this evening. We don't know. We shall see. It was extremely beautiful how, what was this? It was extremely beautiful how these performers really just gave themselves artistically and creatively and culturally to us as onlookers. I sat really close to the stage as well during all three of the performances, and towards the end, you know, when everyone is, you know, applauding them and just, you know, throwing love their way, I'm just kind of like, yo, y'all did that. I fell in love with one of the flamenco dancers. She was beautiful. In the main performer, this brother, like, he knelt down towards me and smiled. We made eye contact. He smiled and he shook my hand. He had like long curly hair, long curly brown hair, you know, and like some Antonio Banderas type, you know what I mean? And he shook my hand, and I was like, that type of stuff, it blows my mind. You shook my hand, brother. Like, that's special to me. Thank you. But what was so unique too was that after the show, the performers had to catch the metro to get home and stuff like that. And it was late at night too. And so we jump on the metro, and Jeff, who's in this shot, he's just super pensive. He seems like he's in deep thought. He seems like he's either tired or he's just going through what we experienced. Jeff he's a very unique kind of person. He really helped my experience to be so much more beautiful while we were in Europe. And just gonna capture this moment was really cool to me. So it was just enjoyable. Yes, this is one of my favorite shots. All right, okay, I'm done. I hope it was short enough for you and also entertaining enough for you to kind of like, enjoy, because these are a part of the stories that I've documented. I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm looking forward to kind of going through the catalog again and just kind of seeing like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, I love you. Is that weird to say? Like, no. I love you. I love you, and I hope that you love you too. That's good, man.